Hello everybody, today we are going to learn about the weather. So last week I was asked a question from Katie, and Katie, you asked me how clouds are formed, and I think that's a brilliant question. So today we're going to learn how to make our own cloud in a jar, and it's a really simple experiment, and all we need is a jar, some water, a match, and if you don't have a match you can use hairspray. We need the lid of our jar, and if you don't have the lid of your jar you can use a tray, so an aluminium baking tray would work really well. And then we need ice. So if you lay all of those things out on your table, and you're going to have an adult to help you lighting the match, and then we can get started on creating our cloud in a jar. So I'm going to start by pouring some warm water into a jar, not boiling, and then lighting my match. We're going to hold the match over into the jar for a couple of seconds before we drop it in, and then very quickly put our lid on. And mine is already ready with the ice on it. So it will take around about a minute for your cloud to form, and you'll see in the next video it starts to swirl around. It's also quite good to take the lid off after a while, and then you can see the cloud escaping. So basically what's happening is the smoke particles are giving our water vapour something to turn back into liquid on, and this really cool lid is making the water condense onto the smoke particles and creating our cloud. So looking at the bottom of this cold jar, you can see there's some liquid water on it, and that's condensation. And you can do the same just by breathing onto a glass or a window and seeing the water vapour from your breath turning back to water, the liquid form. And that's really how our clouds are made.